Today's video here on Stat Chat. BT, I need you to name me the most recent Coleman medalist to play at every AFL club.
Okay.
A little bit of a quirk to this. You've got to have had a Coleman medal to be a Coleman medalist.
Yeah.
So an example, if we're talking Brownlows, Tom Mitchell won a Brownlow at Hawthorn, so he'd count for Hawthorn. Had won a Brownlow when he moved to Collingwood, so he'd count for Collingwood.
Yeah.
But he hadn't won a Brownlow when he was playing for Sydney,
Yeah.
so he wouldn't count for Sydney.
Okay.
Use that example, but for Coleman's. Easy as that. 5 strikes on the list. Over under is 12.5. There's never been a Coleman medalist to play for Port Adelaide or the Gold Coast, so they are not on this list.
Pretty sad for Port.
Very sad for Port. Understandable for Gold Coast. You've got 16 names on the list. Where are you going to start?
We're going with 1989 Bulldogs. Bernie Quinlan.
Wow, he's gone bang. He's
What
gone
a
bang
start.
early. It's Bernie
I couldn't think
Quinlan.
of anyone else who that would be.
And that is probably the toughest name on the list.
Okay.
I'm expecting you to sweep.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of pressure now. Josh Kennedy,
Bang.
Lance Franklin.
4.
Let's go with... Would it be both?
Locking in both.
No. I am not. I'm locked in Sydney.
It's locking in
And
Sydney.
the other Hawthorn, well, the Hawthorn would be Jared Roughhead.
It is Jared Roughhead. So Jared Roughhead retiring in 2019
Yes.
as a Coleman medalist at Hawthorn.
Yes.
So that's why 2019
Yeah.
is the last name on the list. And you correctly have nailed Buddy retiring in 2023.
Yes. Let's go with Jesse Hogan.
Jesse Hogan
Yeah.
winning the Coleman Medal in 2024. So he gets on the list for the Giants.
Tony Modra for Adelaide.
Tony Modra is the Coleman medalist I need for Adelaide. Well done.
2014. Brisbane. Is that Jonathan Brown?
2014 is the year that Jonathan Brown retired.
Wow.
So he's the last
Could he
Coleman
retire
medalist
earlier than that.
to play for Brisbane.
Charlie Curnow and Harry Mackay.
Both of those names on the list, so both current Coleman medalists playing with Carlton. Still flawless.
Jack Rewald.
Yes, retiring in 2023 was the last Coleman medalist to play for the Tigers.
2001 Fremantle Pav.
That is your first strike. He's not Pav. Pav never won a Coleman medal, so not on this
Really?
list.
Wow, you think I would know that?
You should know that.
Yeah.
It's piss poor.
Yeah.
And I was incorrect earlier. I said that there was only 16 names on the list, but Carlton has 2 currents. Geelong has 2
Yeah,
currents.
yeah.
There's actually 18 names
Yeah.
on the list. You currently have 10.
Okay. Nick Rewald.
Nick Rewald never won a Coleman.
Okay.
That is strike 2. Need a lift, BT.
David Neitz.
David Neitz did win a Coleman.
Okay.
That's a good pull for the D's, and he retired in 2008. So, of course, Jesse Hogan doesn't count for Melbourne
Yes.
because he wasn't a Coleman medalist
Yeah.
when he was at Melbourne.
Yeah.
That's the distinction.
Jeremy Cameron and Tom Hawkins.
Got them both. Bang, bang. Both playing in 2024. So, if I'm not mistaken, I'll quickly count. 4, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh, there we go.
He's got the over-under.
Yeah.
Good work. 2 strikes down. Can we clear the board?
Matthew Lloyd.
Matthew Lloyd for the Dons is who I needed. Retiring in 2009.
Oh, who's Collingwood? 2001 Fremantle. Who's even won a Coleman for Fremantle?
Remembering what I said, they just have to have been a Coleman medalist when they played at the club. They don't have to have won a Coleman medal while they were at the
Oh,
club.
that's a little sneaky clue there, isn't it?
That is a sneaky clue.
Tony Modra?
Tony Modra on this board twice. Winning the Coleman at Adelaide,
Yeah.
kicking 100 goals at Adelaide, then coming across. And real cult figure.
Yeah.
Real cult figure for Freo.
99. Wayne Carey?
Wayne Carey's strike 3.
Okay.
Wayne Carey didn't win a Coleman.
Okay.
Now, you know the 3 names that are left
do I?
on this list.
Okay.
You do. You know all three of the names. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough from here.
The 99 one. I can't think of any other North Melbourne names.
Okay. 2 strikes remaining.
Okay. 2002. See, this is just before I started watching.
Mm.
So this is tough. St Kilda. Is it Barry Hall?
Barry Hall is strike 4.
Okay.
1 remaining. You're going to have to really dig deep, I think, to pull out the clearing of the board for this one.
Okay.
I definitely think you've got one name on this board.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have anything for you.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You've got 1 strike remaining and you're going to tap.
Chris Tarrant.
Chris Tarrant. Never won a Coleman.
No,
that is strike 5. You've got 15
Not
out
too
of
bad.
a possible 18 names. It's a good round. You've hit the over-under. Let's start from what I think is the easiest name for you to
Okay.
get on the list, which is the St Kilda name.
Yep.
The G-Train.
Oh.
Definitely a
Very-
gettable name, Fraser
Yeah.
Gehrig. I thought you could have had that one.
Yeah.
North Melbourne, you know this name.
Okay.
Current AFL coach,
John Longmire.
John Longmire was the name I needed. He was a Coleman medalist in, I think it was 1990 for North Melbourne, retiring in 1999.
Yep.
And the last name on the list, you do know this player. He won a Coleman Medal for the West Coast Eagles. 4-club player. Had a stint with the Pies before finishing his career. Big Scotty Cummings is the last name I needed on the list.
Oh, Spud would have got that one.
Spud definitely would have got that one. Loves that man. If you're liking this content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more coming out all throughout the off-season. Aside from that, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.